You trust the date. You trust the history books. You trust the very ground beneath your feet. But what if time itself is a lie? There is a radical, terrifying theory that claims nearly 300 years of our past were completely fabricated, that the Dark Ages never happened, and that powerful forces are hiding the greatest deception in human history. These are the 7 signs of phantom time. 1. The calendar glitch. The official story is that in 1582, Pope Gregory XIII removed 10 days from the calendar to fix a solar year drift. The theory asks, why was the drift so large? A 10-day error would take over 1,300 years to accumulate, but the Julian calendar had only been in use for about 400 years. The math suggests nearly 300 years of drifts that don't officially exist were accounted for. 2. The Archeological Void. For the period between 600 and 900 AD, there is an unnerving silence in the archaeological record across Europe. Proponents claim there is a distinct lack of discovered artifacts, building foundations, or significant human activity for these 3 phantom centuries. It's as if an entire era was inserted into the history books, but they forgot to bury the evidence. 3. The Impossible Emperor. Charlemagne, the great unifier of Europe, is a central figure of this era. But the theory argues he is a fabrication, a legend created to fill the void. His supposed achievements, reforming economies, standardizing laws, and building massive cathedrals across a continent in a single lifetime with Dark Age technology, are presented as impossibly anachronistic, more fitting for an emperor centuries later. 4. The architectural duplicates. There is a strange and sudden leap from the architecture of the late Roman Empire to the Romanesque style of the 10th century, with very little transition in between. The theory claims this is because there was no in-between. The styles are suspiciously similar because one is a direct continuation of the other, separated only by a phantom gap in the timeline. 5. The motive. Why forge 3 centuries of history? The prime suspect is the Holy Roman Emperor Otto III. The theory alleges he wanted to reign in the year 1000 AD, a year of immense religious and prophetic significance. To do this, he, along with the Pope, simply invented the preceding 300 years, filling the gap with fabricated heroes and events to legitimize his own rule in a year of power. 6. The Jewish problem. The historical records of Jewish populations, which were meticulously kept, show a strange and unexplained gap that aligns perfectly with the phantom years. And 7. The Byzantine anomaly. The entire Byzantine Empire's timeline seems to have been stretched to fit the narrative. The final, terrifying question isn't whether time could be forged, it's whether the reality we live in